Hello, hello. Good morning. Happy Saturday sa lahat. This is Miss JD once again for another episode of our daily stock market insights and ipapatuloy natin yung mga stocks na ni-request nyo, and particularly for Carlo, nag-request siya ng isang currency pair. Forex naman ito. But I told him that I'm not really very exposed in Forex, but marunong pa rin naman tayo mag-analyze ng mga charts nila. So I will be including that here. Okay, so if this is the first time you're watching my video, I do review stocks in the Philippine market, US market, ito Forex, kung may request, and crypto. So feel free to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you're always updated whenever I have new videos. Okay, so umpisa natin muna sa USD CAD request ni Carlo. Okay, sa mga first time, ang in Forex, talagang may pairs yan. Dalawang currency, nakikita nyo lagi yan. So yung unang currency na nakikita nyo is what we call the base currency. The second currency is the quote currency. So ibig sabihin, if you would like to go on a long position, meaning you are betting on US dollar to go high, right? So, ibig sabihin nito, kung may nakikita kang 1.31 na presyo ngayon, it takes 1.31 Canadian dollars for you to buy $1. I hope that makes sense. So, yan ang amount ng quote currency na i-spend, na ibebenta niya at that amount for you to get the $1. Okay, so another example, Euro USD. In this example, for us to buy 1 euro, it takes 1.09406 US dollars para lang makakuha ka ng isang euro. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So balik tayo sa USD CAD. So in this scenario, kung papipiliin ka sa ganitong direction, ibig sabihin ba si USD strong or nagwi-weaken? Okay. So ang nangyayari ngayon, mas nagwi-weaken si USD. It takes fewer Canadian dollars to sell just to get $1. Okay, so nagda-downtrend kasi siya. So ibig sabihin si USD humihina sa ganitong okasyon. Okay. So in terms of charting, parehas lang din naman yan when we look at the chart. So in this occasion, USD is on a decline, triggering the lower Bollinger Band. And if I am to look at it, at the moment, nagplot na ako ng dalawang area. Um, Sobrang delikado siya actually sa ngayon kasi this is the area where it has a support previously. Bakit ko nasabi yan? If I look to the left, baka ginawan ko ito ng weekly chart. Okay. So look to the left, meron ka dito, meron ka rin dito. Okay? 'Di ba? Yan, 1, 2, ito pa pala. Okay? So, at the moment, pero sa palagay ko, madali niyang basagin yan. Kasi nag-attempt na siya ng last Friday. And if you're going to look at the weekly chart, i-remove ko na nga to. Kasi mukhang easily mabe-break niya talaga siya. In the weekly chart, we ended the week with the candlestick triggering the lower Bollinger Band. So chances are magtutuloy-tuloy pa yan. Hindi lang natin alam how long it takes. Pwedeng in a span of a few days, i-challenge niya itong next possible support natin and hopefully mag-bounce na rin siya. But at the moment, on a decline siya. So kung nagpaplano kang mag-trade dito, I would have to say it's more, my sentiment here is more on the shorting. I-short mo siya. Okay, so yun ang outlook ko. I hope medyo nakatulong kahit papaano. Kung titingnan nyo guys, ito ang movement ng presyo nila. Halos hindi nga gumagalaw. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1 right there. Kasi normally, ang galawan dyan is what you call pip. at nagle-leverage kasi sila dito sa Forex. So, ang for example, 3195 to 0.3400 sa ganyan lang. Tingnan natin gano ilang percent yun. Yan o. Ang liliit lang, di ba? Ay, hold on. Erase natin muna to. Remove drawings. Measure natin ang kanyang pagbaba. Ilang percent ang possible drop? 1.72. Yun. 1.72 siya. Pero kasi madalas, for you to have a significant earning dito sa Forex, ang mga tao dito nagle-leverage. So, very careful ka kasi baka masunog yung portfolio mo kung hindi mo siya ma-manage properly. So, dito talaga, pag sinabing cut loss ka. Otherwise, yung nag-utang ka kasi pag sinabi mong nag-leverage ka, nag-utang ka sa platform ng times 50, times 100, depende sa kung magkano yan. So kapag hindi mo na kakainin niya yung balance mo, yung buying power mong natitira, or I don't know kung ano pang mechanism gagawin ng platform para lang kuha nila yung niloan mo na amount sa kanila. So that's the simplest explanation I have. That might not be very thorough because of course mas inclined ako mag-trade sa stocks. So fill me in guys. Pag meron kayong alam about forex, just drop a comment. But in terms of technicals, just to answer Carlos' question here, it is still on a decline. So kung iniisip mo mag long position dito, stay on the sidelines muna kasi bababa pa to. Right? So now, balik na tayo sa ating ah tag nito, sa ating stocks. Actually, nagpapaalam ako. Nakabukas pa pala. Nagpapaalam ako kay Lucky Rabbit kasi may ginawa siyang um, post. Very helpful naman, pero ipaalam ko muna bago ko siya i-discuss sa atin dito. And hopefully maging favorable naman yung kanyang response. Set up ko lang to ha. Ayan. So, the next stocks na i-discuss natin is AP, GSMI, Meralco, LTG, AREIT, and SCC. Requested ito ni Myra from yesterday. So, AP, okay, wala masyadong movement. Doji ito. So, kung ang doji, lumalabas siya somewhere near the support area. So, posible yan na mag-stabilize siya sa area na yan. Okay, baka gagawa siya ng support dito. May volume ka, may foreign buying ka. So, aabangan natin. Baka tapos na kahit papano yung kanyang retracement at gagawa na siya ng panibagong support dito. Observe mo lang siya. At, yeah, no? Laki na rin ang inakyat ni, ano eh. Ay, wait lang. On a weekly chart, sige. On a weekly chart, sobrang i-observe mo to. Kasi, may resistance ka dito and minsan nagagawa na ng bagong support sa previous resistance. Medyo ingatan mo lang kung magpapasok ka ngayon, hopefully you're already just are adding to your position na nakapasok ka na kasi medyo mataas na talaga to if you're going to do position trading. Hindi siya bagay for position trading. Bagay ito sa mga long-term investors na are just thinking kung okay na ba magdagdag or hindi pa. Kasi medyo I find it already a bit on the higher side kung papasukin mo pa lang siya. Rather, if this line gets broken, kasi medyo payuko. Tingnan niyo to, itong Bollinger Band ko, yung gitna, MA20 yan. Yung direction ng linya, parang nagbabow down siya. At the same time, nagtitrigger na rin siya dito. So, you really have to observe kung gagawa siya ng panibagong support dito. Maybe a green candlestick would validate na, yun nga, gumagawa siya ng support. Otherwise, sa Monday, kapag nag-start tayo lower than 36.27 and the sentiment is on the lower side, that means, you know, there will be a continuation of the profit taking event at the moment. So, nagpa-profit take yung mga tao. Dito kasi resistance area ito eh. At tumuwid na siya sa baba ng Bollinger Band. That has been the sentiment for the past 3 weeks. 1, 2, 3. Okay, weekly chart tayo. So, yun ha. Tandaan nyo itong 36.27. Make or break deal yung area na yan. Otherwise, the moment that gets broken, ang layo ng babagsakan niya ha, 34. 34 ang nakikita kong sunod. Oo, 34 area, 33.95. The next stock is GSMI. Okay, si GSMI on a weekly chart, para na din siyang nag-bounce, no? May long wick ka nung linggo, week ending 16. Yan. Tinouch niya, sinalin siya yung MA20 line at medyo umangat siya ng konti. So, you have to observe kung tutuloy siyang didiretso paakyat or yeah, ito yung support at the moment. So, balikan natin yung daily chart. Yan. So, parang range trading ang nangyayari ngayon sa ating GSMI. Measure natin, let's say kung makakapasok ka somewhere at 141 at mag-exit at 162, how much is your profit? That can give you around 14%. So if you want to wait for the stock to, experience high volatility at abangan mo lang siya at 141 at pag nag increase siya in price, then you decide saan ka mag-lock in ng gain. So parang range trading ang magaganap muna dito before it eventually decides kung saang direction ba talaga ang gusto niyang kukunin. Kasi mahabang sideways ito tapos nag-accelerate. And normal lang yan na people who have uh, entered at the lower portion or sa support area. So, ano sila, position trade yung nangyari sa kanila and then they took profit. At madami sila. Kaya, yung sentiment talagang babagsak yan because people are locking in their gains. Now, kung may momentum pa, posibleng magtutuloy yan. Kagawa siya ng higher high na tinatawag natin. So, ito, kung hindi siya mabe-break, so nagkaroon siya ng higher low if that's the case. Okay. So, observe niyo muna ito. Support natin is 141. Ito, 141.72. Resistance is 162. Okay, so not best for position trading kasi yun nga, maakyat na siya, medyo nasa mataas na level siya. Range trade lang. Next is Meralco. Meralco. Ayan, may resistance sa malapit na area. Ito, 340. The reason for that is ito, may support ka dito, right? Resistance ka dito, so isi-challenge niya ulit yan. Aakyat siya ng konti. So if you are to ask me, papasukin ko ba siya? Malapit siya sa resistance eh. Kaya I will stay on the sidelines for now. Unless, yun nga, long-term holder ka na nag-accumulate ka lang kasi may foreign buying ka, may dividend kang consistent na binibigay ng Meralco. Ayan, so medyo on the, yun nga, hindi ito ang position ng uh, swing trade or isang position trade. Bagay ito for long-term investors level. Okay? Yan, malapit ka na sa kanyang medyo 52-week high. 370, ito nga, 373 sa ganyang area. Di ba? Malapit ka na sa resistance. Alright. So, accumulate lang. Pag bumaba ng todo, doon ka todo bigay ng iyong buying amount. So now let's talk about LTG. LTG is giving me signs of weakness. Each time we go near this MA20 line, medyo we get rejected. So what is my outlook here? There could be a continuation going down. At nearest kong support ay dito. Okay, so area yan ha. So it could be a little higher or lower, but definitely This stock will most likely give you a chance to enter at a lower level. So, i-reserve nyo lang yung mga buying power nyo kasi LTG is one of the very good companies in the country. Nasa consumer goods sector yan. Open nyo lang yung website nila para maintindihan nyo kung anong mga products meron sila. And consistent silang nagbibigay ng dividend at malaki, malaki. More than 10% last year eh. I was also able to take advantage of this. At ngayon, meron pa akong position. Nagbawas lang ako kasi nilipat ko sa isang dividend paying stock. Pero I think around October ba ang sunod nila. Ito nga, December. Basta twice a year yan sila nagbibigay normally. So ito, for this year, meron na silang nabigay dito. Nakuha din tayo dyan. At meron naman dito. O, di ba? June 13. O, dalawang beses na. So, yun siya. Take advantage of this. Okay, dito naman sasabihin ko, ito ang magandang level. Opposite dun sa Meralco na sa Meralco medyo mataas na level siya. Mga dito banda yung laro ni Meralco ngayon. This time around, it's the opposite. Ang laro ni LTG nasa support area siya, taking a long time. Since 2021, ganyan lang yung galawan niya, no? Medyo on the range trading nga siya with uh, bias on the support level. So, ito ang magandang abangan. Malapit na actually. So, kapag mag-drop pa yan, may 891, good na yan. Unless kung gusto mo talaga manghintay dito, hindi natin alam kung babalikan niya yung level na yan. Pero ito, medyo nasa average median level siya eh. From the high of 1061 and 790, medyo nasa gitna. At least makapag ano ka na, test buy kunwari. Ah, kung gusto mo, wag mo ubusin yung buying power mo. Kung if you're allotting, let's say 100,000 sa LTG alone, pwede mo nang laruin yan. Ihatiin mo kunwari sa three parts. So first, one-third mo. Pasok mo at 891. Kung babagsak pa siya, at least may buying power ka pa na naka-reserve. Right? Yan ang mga galawan ng mga big players. Tinatranche nila yung kanilang pagpasok, hindi lang sa isang entry. Okay, so yan, 891 yung support na nakikita ka dyan. AREIT, another REIT company, consistent na nagbibigay ng dividend. Ito rin, similar to LTG, binigyan tayo ng chance na makuha ito at a cheaper level. So, ito siya, nasa support siya ngayon. Yung support niya ay nasa 33.77, nasa MA20 area, if you notice. So, kahit may slight overshoot yan below, may other kon ka, kumbaga, evidences that would give you stronger conviction na, okay, ito na nga ang possible support. Kasi if you look to the left, itong period na to, may consolidation sa area na yan. Dito din, each time that level gets hit, may bounce na nangyayari. Ito naging resistance siya dito. So, tingnan natin kung hindi yan ma-break. But again, AREIT is another company worth investing in for the long haul. Because while you're waiting, kahit hindi man siya umusad ng mabilis, you get compensated. I know, na-mention ko na to for our consistent viewers here. Para na tong chime na sinasabi ko. Ah, pag pumili ka ng dividend paying company such as a REIT company or any stock for that matter, even if it takes a long time for them to recover, you are compensated for waiting. So that's the nice thing about it. So you just have to decide kung anong company ang may strong fundamentals, which I have to raise the flag there. You have to help me in that area because hindi ko lahat-lahat yan mari-research unless talaga mag-dedicate ako full-time in this. Di ba? Malay natin, maging full-time YouTuber ako balang araw. Di ba? At the moment, it's just a hobby that I make sure I do every single day kasi sobrang love ko ang charting, sobrang love ko ang stock market. That's why I do this. And thank you guys for joining me in this journey. Okay, so yun na nga siya. Support mo ay 33.77. Kung start ka na mag-test buy, siguro what you can do here is wait for that green candlestick to come out para may validation ka na okay, ito na nga siya ang support. Kasi pwede pa rin naman talaga ma-break yan unless may isang green candlestick ka na nag-engulf dito sa last candlestick. Last is SCC. Hoy, bakit? SCC. Anong meron dito? Hindi ko nasundan yung mga bali-balita. Tingnan natin to. Baka may... Oo, nagdagdag pa nga eh. Oh, okay. Buy area na ito guys, pero nagtitrigger siya. Okay, ito. Technical wise, may bearish sentiment. Fundamentals wise, mga balita dito could already be used as your um, mga ano bang the term hindi ko masabi. Information that could potentially influence your next moves, okay? So bumibili na sila, in other words, bumibili na sila. They don't really care kasi gusto nila mauna eh. So posibleng baka may babagsak pa ng konti, but I'm telling you hindi na malayo 'yan. Okay, they just want to be ahead of the game na nakapasok na sila. So kasi where's the next support? Nasa 27 lang naman eh. So what is 60 cents na higher than 27 when they know for a fact na malapit na yan umakyat. So kita mo, the other day bumili na rin to eh. So, hindi yan sila bumibili ng isang bagsakan. Tranche-tranche yan. So, malay natin, babagsak pa ulit ito at sasaluin pa nila 27. So, yeah, for those people who are looking into SCC for dividend investing, kasi isa to sa nagbibigay talaga ng malaking dividend. So, this is an area na already worth revisiting, entering, kasi, yeah, nag-pull back ito. And who knows, baka, umakyat na rin in the future. Kasi malaking drop din naman ito. Imagine mo coming from a peak of 42, naging 27. Laking discount mo na yan. Hindi na ako umaasa, I don't know, pero kapag bumaba pa talaga ito, bumalik sa line of 10, just buy some more. Yun lang sinasabi ko. Kasi so far, consistent sila. Kahit during the time of the pandemic, tuloy-tuloy silang nagbibigay ng dividend. And how many years na ba? Matagal na rin eh. Since 2017. 2017 na mabibigay sila ng dividend. At tingnan natin yung value, 1.25. Tapos dito, hindi lang siya 1.25. Ilang beses pa. So, tingnan nyo rin yung trend. What was the yield in 2017 versus, year-on-year comparison. And 2023, ano na siya. Kung ang yield niya umaakyat year-on-year at nakuha mo siya at lower level, that would simply mean if the yield is at 10% for this year, your actual yield, since you got that at a very low price, is more than 10%. Because the way they compute that is they're basing it on, the price at the moment. So for example, ito, sinabi nilang 5.49% because that's based on the current price. What is 1.70 of that price level nung time na ni-release nila? Okay, so yun siya. So in other words, accumulate lang if you're okay with SCC. So I'm not promoting it per se, but I'm just relaying the facts na ito consistent na bibigay. Now if fundamentals is good for you and you believe in the company, then something to consider. Okay? So I think yun lang muna guys. I hope you have a profitable week ahead. Thank you and happy weekend.